Welcome back to Oz Reacts. We got another reaction video for you, and I got a lot of requests for this one. This is Larry Bird trash talking video. Enough talk, let's get right to it.
So we playing him in the last play. He says to James Worthy.
This is Byron Scott, former coach player.
He said they're gonna set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said I'm gonna curl right over, and he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said I'm gonna go right over to that corner and I'm gonna catch it, I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna tie the game.
I think this was in the last video.
They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or DJ, the late great DJ.
Still crazy.
Take the ball out, man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three.
Oh, they got the video though. Damn.
Shake his hand. I'm gonna work him playing against the Boston Celtics and the Boston Garden. Go shake. And Larry put both hands behind his back. He wouldn't shake my hand. I said, okay, he's just getting into the game. And the first play of the game, he said, you don't even belong in the league, Holmes. And he shoots a three. Now, I wasn't mad that he made the three. But I said, there's something. This called me Holmes. and he came back and did it again, so I'm pissed, you know.
That's Dominique Wilkins, right? I'm pretty sure it's Dominique.
I jump up and I throw it down on him, man. He fouls me. And he said, hey, Rook, I like you. You got heart. He said, but I'm still getting 30.
Yep, Wilkins.
I mean, that's who he was. But that was the only time he ever talked trash to me, because he respected me, because he knew that I was going to keep coming. That really taught me something, you know. If you wasn't prepared to play against guys like that, you got embarrassed.
I always tell this story.
Trash talker extraordinaire.
I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. Disrespectful.
Wait, who's the white guy?
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback. He says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me. And I'm sitting there like, I'm laughing in the middle of a game.
Man, Charles Barkley, man, funny, but that's hilarious, bro. How you a white guy and you get pissed off that other white people are guarding you? That's hilarious, man. Larry Bird is a legend. He's a maniac, bro. This guy's hilarious.
White guy on me. And I'm sitting there like,
shout out to Charles Barkley.
He should have stayed in preaching. That was funny. He had 50 points.
And you know, Larry Bird ain't never played no great defense. He like sagging off a little bit. So he tell the guy, you can't shoot. I'm not worrying about guard you. I said, man, shoot it in the face. Shoot it in the face.
Mark hit a three-pointer on Larry Bird and said, take a look at that. And Bird just came right back and hit three three-pointers in a row. And just basically
that's cold.
We all heard it that you're out of your league.
He'd say, Danny,
that's
give me the
cold.
ball, or DJ, give me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here. While the guy was standing right there listening to him say it.
The ball went to Larry. Isaiah was all out of whack. He had the ball at three-point range. He goes, hey, who's guarding me? Everybody looked around. He just stood there, held the ball, and Isaiah said, he ran out there and just shot it three-pointer. Too late.
Was the originator of getting in your
face hilarious.
And talking trash. And then you sit there and you go, this guy up in my face talking noise. He ain't that fast. He's slow. But he knew how to aggravate you, agitate you enough to get you out of your game. I was guarding him by rookie.
He was good at that.
He looked at me and he goes, you can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, gosh, boy, you're so confident. You're as confident. You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on him. Coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner, and I take off running out at Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, fly, Bird. And I go right by him, he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nylon.
What?
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck.
Nah, that's crazy, man. How you talking? He talking trash mid-shot. That's crazy.
Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird.
That's a cold play right there.
Confidence you had, because you know if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way, and he delivered.
Put the shot right back up midair.
Do you remember? Well, you had the Bird night.
Doc Rivers again.
Yeah, that was was a tough night, man. You know, the biggest argument that night is, well, you only scored 6 on me. You know?
But nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
Well, we were trying.
You were trying to.
You know, but when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots, and, you know, Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he's like, he literally says, left side, over across the 3, and you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling.
But, okay, so you guys got, Antoine Carr and Cliff Livingston got fined by Fratello, I think.
And Eddie Johnson for celebrating.
Celebrating Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
It was the greatest film session ever, because back then you didn't have, you know, you watched the real game and just went, you know, with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times. He just kept, not the shot, he just kept rewinding it, showing the guys, you remember they're giving each other high five.
Giving each other high five.
Yeah, that was Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter. And Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other high five.
Oh, that's
that
crazy.
Session was 20 minutes of that. So
it wasn't somebody not playing good defense on Bird. It was you guys celebrating Larry Bird.
Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding. And it was.
I think Bird went by the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Yeah, he did.
And he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer. And,
That's
and
nuts.
So, it was a bad night.
When Larry got on the
That's crazy, man.
Every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone.
I guess at this point it was too close.
When he ran by the bench, he goes, "That's a heat check to see how hot I am." Right? He runs by Frank Layton, who's the funniest guy in the league, and Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, "Hey Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me?" He goes, "So nobody out here can." Frank looked down at the bench and goes,
He would look at you like, "Hey, what you doing out here? You gotta call somebody else out here."
Yo, I didn't expect this to be this funny.
You better get somebody else out here to guard me because I'm killing this guy.
Bruh, how the coach...
person was out to make Bird eat his
What? The coach is talking trash with him against his own team.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, you know, and he just went to work.
You can see Bill giving it back to him kind. Chuck Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points.
Yeah.
Chuck and Larry down low, gritting one another once again. Bird, he has caught fire. Person. He has something to say afterwards. And look at Bird. Person didn't need to look at him.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while. We always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
Bird's ability to get the final word has made for many a magic moment. And this week, we relive a game when Larry was in rare form, and Xavier McDaniel was eager to lend an ear.
Tie game, 13 seconds to play.
Larry Bird's an asshole, man.
He called time out. He said, "You know I'm going to get it." I said, "I know I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to time out. I'm going to go play."
Is that Rick Carlisle?
This is what I'm going to run. All right, then you get the ball. You go over here and you pass to Kevin. Then you go to the corner. Then why would you come over? Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, "Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way?" Well, after the timeout, we walked back on the court. Larry was going down to his position, so he told the baby agent, "I'm getting the ball." Yeah, he said, "I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face."
10 seconds.
This man is cold. This man is cold.
And you know, he was like, "I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds."
Cold-blooded.
I fall back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that he will contribute in the clutch time.
Larry was complaining to the refs.
Dr. J.
And I was complaining to the refs. And the next time down the court, he got in my face.
Oh, they about to start scrapping.
That's how I summarize it.
The 84 Olympic team is playing
I
an
guess not.
exhibition game against a bunch of pros, including Larry Bird, and they are in the warm-ups. And a ball bounced down from the college end of the court to the pro end. and Michael Jordan went down to chase it. The ball happened to be picked up by Larry Bird. And Michael went up a few feet away from Larry Bird and held out his hands, and Bird took the ball and fired it back down the court over Jordan's head, as if to say, you're not only not getting this ball, I don't give a damn who you are. Larry Bird knows exactly who this guy is and what's going to happen in the next few years, and he wants to get every edge he can get right now.
I got a pull hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight.
Asshole. Like I said.
Man, I'm sorry you're not playing.
Real jerk.
I'm gonna tell you what. Since you're here, I'm gonna put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? Now I'm like, man, get out of my face, man. I wanna hear that. You know, that's Celtics and the Lakers. Every time he hit one, he look at me.
That's foul.
We were playing Washington in Washington one night, and Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called timeout.
Saw this one. Man, he was stressed. He was upset.
At the bench, he says, "Hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot. And I'm going to kick it in."
He told Washington.
Not that stressed.
Yeah.
2 seconds left. The Bullets by 1. Aims to Bird. He gets a good shot in the Celtics winner. Boy, this is something.
That's crazy. Man, this guy's a beast, bro. Larry, legend. He is the one. Man, I got a lot of suggestions for this video. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little skeptical at first, but yo, Larry Bird is up there, man. Like these trash talking compilations, seeing other legends talk about him, all those stories about how like cocky he was. Not even cocky, but just like his in your face, just knowing what he's gonna do next, just so unorthodox, but like just and creative, but just getting the job done. Like this guy's a beast, man. Yeah, he's definitely going up a couple notches in my mind as far as like, you know, who's in the top small forwards of all time. But I'm gonna watch a couple more, man. Larry Bird, you know, he's actually, you know, surprised me more than I thought. I already had respect for Larry Bird, like I said before, but you know, this is you know, I've never seen him play in real life, so this is the closest thing I can is like seeing highlights and other people talk about him, sharing stories, and I am impressed. And his stock is rising, in my opinion. So yeah, that's another video. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and you know, expect some more Larry Bird reactions. And you know, I'm trying to get to my next 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. So I'd really appreciate it if you know, just take a quick sec to press that red button and subscribe. Doesn't mean anything to you, but it means the world to me. So I appreciate it, and stay tuned.